welcome to the WOAFM99 Radio Show, episode 7 today. And today is a very special episode. Well, actually, every episode is special for me. But today is an In Conversation episode with Richard Simpson from Silent Stranger, all the way from Canada. Now, we're talking about his brand new single called A Girl Like You. And this song is now, really blowing up on Spotify and Apple Music and all of that. He's been making some great, phenomenal music all through these years. Since the 80s, he's been making high-end music. I mean, he spends all his money, all his time with session musicians in major studios, and he makes his music. And these songs are on par with some of the best songs out there. So kudos to Richard Simpson from Silent Stranger. He's in conversation with me today. So in the middle of the show, he's going to be joining me over the phone from Canada. Because of the social distancing, we can't be together in the studio. But so he's going to be talking to me. So we're talking about the song, we're talking about his other music, his upcoming track that's going to be part of a very special trilogy, which is very fun news for us. And so great stuff coming up. So let me tell you the 6 tracks that are the breakthrough songs for this week. We kick off with Border Song by Joe Scuderi. Now, this is a very kind of like a country song, but it just really got to me. I mean, I love this song, and it just sounded like the perfect song to kick the show off with. Okay, so Border Song by Joe Scuderi, and I'm really impressed with this song. Number 2 is A Wild Frontier. That's the name of the band. I think he's an Australian artist. The song is called April 3rd, 1988. Now, this song and this artist has been part of the Independent Number One's Volume 9. And the reason I'm playing this song today is I just want to kind of feature some of our Volume 9 artists from Independent Number Ones, because our Volume 10 is now ready for launch, and we're just waiting for this pandemic news to kind of die down just a little bit so that people can focus on this brand new album that we're going to be launching. Just stick around just a little longer, because you're going to get our 10th anniversary album, Independent Number Ones, featuring some of the best independent artists from around the world. A Wild Frontier is part of Volume 9, which was till date was our best Independent Number Ones album that we released. If you haven't downloaded that album or streamed it on Spotify or Apple Music or bought it on iTunes or Amazon, please do go and get that album. You won't regret it. It's got some of the best songs that I have heard ever personally in my life. Number 3 is My Valentine. Now, this is Suzanne Grzanna. Now, Suzanne is part of this very special project that I've got called The Real Indie Project. Now, some of my followers and fans, you guys probably know about Every Day Will Be Like a Holiday, the cover song that we did during Christmas time. Suzanne has done all the saxophones on that album, and this is her single, My Valentine. I'm really, really happy to have Suzanne be part of our show today. I'm hoping to have her on a one-on-one In Conversation episode very soon, so we can talk to Suzanne about all her wonderful music. She is a virtuoso saxophonist. Well, number 4 is, of course, A Girl Like You by Richard Simpson, our very special In Conversation guest today. Number 5 is DeDe Wedekind with her song Sell Me Out. Again, a song from our Independent Number Ones Volume 9. I'm just bringing a focus into that album because Volume 10 is just around the corner. And number 6, our last song today, is Loh Bali, a new artist that we haven't played before on our show or have heard of before. This is her song, Pick Me Up. This is very different. It's not very commercial. Tell me what you think about this song, and if you'd like to hear more music by Loh Bali. So these are the 6 breakthrough artists of the week. We also call them the certified indie songs for the week. I hope you enjoy the songs. Do stick around for that amazing interview with Silent Stranger. This is Oliver Sean signing out. Stay safe, everybody.
Ain't no reason for the little ones to suffer like this. Children lost and forsaken, parents' hearts are breaking. It ain't right, honey, it just ain't right. I'm heading south towards Mexico. Gotta see my friends in heartbroken old El Paso. Bullets flying, people dying, they're in that marketplace. Down on the border I ride by, walls and cages, children's tears don't dry.
Mothers and fathers staring and staring as their little ones are taken away.
Honey, when I roam from the sea to the shining sea, I can't look away, someone's gotta say. Ain't no reason for the little ones to suffer like this. Children lost and forsaken, parents' hearts are breaking. It ain't right, honey, it just ain't right. Bring them together, bring them back into each other's arms. We gotta care for the children, the good Lord tells us. So please, set the children free. Oh, please, set the children. In this dusty cactus land, soldiers and rattlers in Rio Grande,
Small faces in cages in lonely places, and hot winds that never end.
my friends and I, we say goodbye. I ride the high desert morning light, north to Kansas, sweet Salina. Load her up and turn back east again. Honey, when I roam from the sea to the shining sea, I can't look away, someone's gotta say. Ain't no reason for the little ones to suffer like this. Children lost and forsaken, parents' hearts are breaking. It ain't right, honey, it just ain't right. Bring them together, bring them back into each other's arms. We gotta care for the children, the good Lord tells us. So please, set the children free. Yeah, yeah. Set them free. Bring them together, bring them back into each other's arms. We gotta care for the children, the good Lord tells us. So please, set the children free. Oh, please, please,
Oh,
set the
please,
children
set the
free.
children free.
Ain't no reason for the little ones to suffer like this. Children lost and forsaken, parents' hearts are breaking.
With confidence, can I be clear? I bid farewell to my anxious fears. On April 3rd, back in the air, I watched the clouds descend, try to take me away. But if I had the chance somehow, if I could go back, I told my younger self, slow down, relax, forgive everyone, don't let them lose. 'Cause these years gone by so fast. And in the eye of the storm, I saw the trees bend back and forth. It's the day I learned I'm not in control. As the sky turned green at 5 years old. But if I had the chance somehow, if I could go back, I told my younger self, slow down, relax, forgive was confused, didn't know what to do. Do you feel like I do? With the weight of what is
smile that's on your face and the love that's in your eyes. To the one I dream at night, well, I miss you all the time. All the laughter that we share, all the love that's in the air. Just the thought of you, my dear, makes me smile throughout the year. You're my one and only Valentine, forever, for all days. Our love is true and pure in every kind of way. As the days and weeks go by, as love changes with all time, there is one thing that I know, that our love will always grow. To the smile that's on your face and love that's in your eyes, to the one I dream at night, well, I miss you all the time. All the laughter that we shared, all the love that's in the air. Just the thought of you, my dear, makes me smile throughout the year. You're my one and only Valentine, forever, for all day. Our love is true and pure in every kind of way. As the days and weeks go by, as the changes with all time, there is one thing that I know, well, our love will always grow.
Right, folks, so while we have this terrible virus going on, our radio show is still going strong because the musicians need to keep making music for you guys to feel better. And on that note, let me introduce my guest today, and it's none other than Richard Simpson from Silent Stranger. Richard, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Good, you're keeping safe from the virus.
Yes, and I don't show any symptoms. I'm lucky, I guess.
Great. So are you?
But this area of Canada where I'm at, we're not hit too hard.
Good. That's fingers crossed.
It can change.
It can change. Yeah.
To be honest.
So this time that you're locked in and all that, are you spending a lot of time doing music? You're making some new stuff?
I am working on some ideas. Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
And well, we have some good news about A Girl Like You. Okay, that's really doing well, and the numbers are really spiking on our digital curators playlists, and venues are still playing it. I mean, the venues that are open, which are not many anymore. But our online radio and the normal radio stations are now actually supporting even more independent music, if you can believe it.
Yeah, well, with people at home from work, and you think that entertainment, radio, television, movies would be the thing.
It is the thing. Absolutely. Yeah. The positive that we can take from it is that a lot of people locked in and self-isolating are now opening up their minds to discovering new artists. So yes, we have got a big base of listeners who love independent music, but now we're kind of breaking the lines of where mainstream listeners are kind of coming over to our side.
Right, that's good. Yeah,
absolutely, and hopefully, our push for songs like A Girl Like You by Silent Stranger is going to really kick off, and we're hoping that because of this coronavirus thing, a lot of people are now doing a lot of streaming. Even more so than usual. Music is being played literally 24 hours a day in people's homes. Our fingers are crossed for A Girl Like You. We think that's going to really kick off. So best of luck, Richard.
Appreciate it, yeah.
Yeah, so tell us about some of the new material that you're working on.
Well, this is kind of a surprise that came up a couple of weeks ago, the little idea.
Yeah.
And I've got the song Silent Stranger and the song Battle Axe.
Yeah, I love those two tracks, by the way. Yeah.
Well, this one, I'm considering it to be
Part 3. All right.
Part 2, I should say, because the idea is called In the Shadows, and being the silent stranger, man of mystery and whatever.
Okay.
Well, he hide in the shadows, and that's how the song is coming out.
Oh, nice.
So that's only a couple of weeks old, and there was another one I had worked on a few, I guess last month, and the demo, I did the demo, and I want to get that one recorded. And that would be all set once we come out of this world crisis, get that one in the pipeline.
I'm really excited about that. So tell me something, just so that our listeners know. So Silent Stranger, you consider that part 1 of this epic thing that you're doing?
Yeah, that's how this is coming about, yeah.
Yeah, and Battle Axe is part 2.
Yeah, Battle Axe part 2.
Okay.
And this one, the idea I have for it, I don't have a verse yet, but that's how I want to develop the verses.
Nice.
It would be a part 2 of the Silent Stranger trilogy. That's how I'm calling this. It's like I'm getting into prog rock.
Yeah, tell me about it. That's cool.
Rush and King Crimson, and
I know.
I mean these bands are writing part 1 and 2.
Part 1 and 2, yeah.
I'm not a prog rock person. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, your music's not really prog rock, but the concept of your parts, that's working out like prog rock. Yeah. So, and what's this song called? The part 2 that you're working on?
It's called In the Shadows.
In the Shadows.
In the Shadows.
Okay.
Yeah, is what I came up with for the chords, and the lyric kind of came together, and just a little musical idea I had one time.
That's really cool.
So this is the most recent song that I've come up with.
But of course, we're gonna kick the show off today with A Girl Like You, one of my favorite songs, and I think this is really going to be a game changer for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's very, very commercial.
It is, yes, yes.
It's not a rock song like Make Way for the Ladies or like Battle Axe or whatever. It's not that rock of a song.
Yeah.
But it's still in the same line as Rosemary, which is a very commercial type of song, I think, too.
Yeah, but it's still rock. You know, I wouldn't say it's not rock. It's kind of like soft rock or something.
But it is because of the way we get the song produced and the way that with the drummer and there's lead guitar in the song and things like this. Yes, but it has that very
commercial pop element. Yeah.
Yes, that's right. The feel of the song. Yeah.
But just to confirm, your genre of the song is rock on iTunes, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
That's great. I think, you know, when you're looking to chart your song, you know, when people are downloading your music and all that, if an independent musician's song is placed in pop or even alternative now, the major labels have taken over these genres in such a big way that it doesn't matter how many hundreds and thousands you sell, you still can't get to the top, you see, because all these Justin Biebers and all the manufactured artists have just saturated that market. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So independent musicians need to be smart. Look for genres that you can break through to the top, and that's what I always recommend, and we always kind of consult with our artists and we tell them what to do. So I'm glad you've stuck with rock.
When I go into the studio, that's the way I want to have it produced, and the drummer to play a rock beat to the songs and have lead guitar on it, which is a rock thing, you know, and even heavy guitar. But the songs, A Girl Like You is not a heavy rock song.
Yeah, correct.
And guitar is not a heavy lead, but it's there. It cuts through. I think that the independents, we don't have that kind of hindrance of having to write to what a label wants, like a major label, I should say.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I can still write any song that I want, any way that I want. I have nobody telling me, well, do it like this and make it sound like so-and-so.
And then you have labels like WOA coming around and saying, hey, we love your music and let's push it. A message to all our artists out there to stay safe and be creative. It is kind of a downer, you know, when you're stuck in the house and you can't really do anything.
Well, they let us go out in Canada anyway, if you have to get groceries and things like that. They don't want you getting together in crowds or going over to somebody's house for a dinner party.
I know.
That's a big no-no, because you don't know where these other people have been.
Exactly.
But even if you go to the grocery store, you don't know, walking past people, and you know, you try to keep your distance, but you don't know where they've been. Yeah. Like the night before.
Yeah, and we still don't know how this virus really jumps from person to person. You know, people are still trying to find out what is the distance you need to keep, and they're not even sure. You know, they say 2 meters, but now it's come out from China that it's like even 15 meters is not enough, apparently. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
Okay,
It's ridiculous. So have you got any message for your fans and for listeners out there? Do you want to say anything to them?
Well, I'd just like to say, please listen to the song on Spotify or iTunes or whatever is your favorite listening platform. Please listen to the song "A Girl Like You" by Silent Stranger.
And also, I would put a message out to all your fans to, at this point of time, to try and, you know, download that song, because we are trying to push that song on the chart. So it would be amazing if people spend 99p and just download "A Girl Like You" by Silent Stranger, because that's going to help us in a big way, isn't it, Richard?
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
Best of luck, Richard, and you stay safe. And the next song coming up is, of course, "A Girl Like You," one of my favorite songs by Silent Stranger. But stick around, because we're going to play 2 of Richard's songs, which is Silent Stranger, his title track, I should say, and then Battle Axe, because this is part of a trilogy. And he's just informed us that there's another part coming out called "In the Shadows." So we're very, very excited that this song is going to be a trilogy. It's fun. It's really, really fun to hear this. So, Richard, best of luck, and work hard on that third part of the song. We're looking forward to it.
I will. You stay safe too. You and your family and everybody over there. Please stay safe.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Richard. Thanks for being on the show. See you soon.
Okay, then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Standing there, looking so fine with your long flowing hair. So
help it, I need you by my side. I know that we're in love. Does that seem like enough? Feel it's time to say to you, I've been waiting for a girl like you for so long. You know without you I couldn't go on. I've got a reason to live, I've got so much to give. It's so good to know your feelings are strong. I'm waiting for your voice to call me sometime. It's like I'm walking on a very thin line. Time I let you go free, you only came back to me to tell me everything is fine. Summer sun is creeping through the trees. I can't help think you're not the one for me. You reassure me, you touch me with your hand. I feel afraid, trying to keep control. I may be wrong, there's some things I don't know. Time to time, it's more than I can stand. I know that we're in love. Does that seem like enough? I feel it's time to say to you, I've been waiting for a girl like you for so long. You know without you I couldn't go on. I've got a reason to live, I've got so much to give. It's so good to know your feelings are strong. I'm waiting for your voice to call me sometime. It's like I'm walking on a very thin line. Time I let you go free, you only came back to me to tell me everything is fine. I've been waiting for a girl like you for so long. You know without you I couldn't go on. I've got a reason to live, I've got so much to give. It's so good to know your feelings are strong. I'm waiting for your voice to call me sometime. It's like I'm walking on a very thin line. Time I let you go free, you only came back to me to tell me everything is fine.
If you say it, should I listen? Even if it don't move me, pretty trophies, they all glisten. You're always trying to improve me. If you're gonna sell me out and take me down, don't look back 'cause I'm leaving town. One truth needs to be told, only a fool buys the devil's gold. Sell me out, take me down. Sell me out. is what you sold. I got nothing, I'm empty-handed. How does it feel to sell your soul? If you're gonna sell me out and take me down, don't look back 'cause I'm leaving town. One truth needs to be told, only a fool buys the devil's gold. Sell me out, take me down. Sell me out, take me down. Don't look back 'cause I'm leaving town. Sell me out, help yourself. Dust me off, put me back on the shelf. All that glitters isn't gold. Going once, going twice. So you sell me out. Blind ambitions, all that mattered. False illusions, mirrors and smoke. Now my dreams, they've all been shattered. Beneath your smile's a heart of stone. Take me down, sell me out. Tell me lies, put me back on the shelf. Take me down, sell me out. Don't know how you live with yourself. Sell me out, take me down. Don't look back 'cause I'm leaving town. Sell me out, help yourself. Dust me off, put me back on the shelf. All that glitters isn't gold. Sell me out, take me down. Don't look back 'cause I'm leaving town. Sell me out, help yourself. Dust me off, put me back on the shelf. All that glitters isn't gold. Going once, going twice. So you sell me out to the highest bidder. You sell me out, and now I'm sold.
We've known each other for a long time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Best of friends, we've laughed and we've cried. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No holding back, we promised each other. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can we talk? It's kinda important. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I don't tell you the truth, I'd be lying. No more hiding what I'm fighting. I'm so in love with you. Nothing but good intentions. You're my love and adoration. I need to tell you how I feel. Won't you pick me? Not to be biased, I'm just trying to be honest. If I could be you, I'd pick me. Not to be biased, I'm just trying to be honest. If I could be you, I'd pick me. I know we have a good thing going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our friendship I'd never risk destroying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You stir feelings deep inside me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's take a chance, let's go for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I don't tell you the truth, I'd be lying. No more hiding what I'm fighting. I'm so in love with you. Nothing but good intentions. You're my love and adoration. I need to tell you how I feel. Won't you pick me? Not to just trying to be